She won't tell you this, but it's killing the spark. This might be one of the most overlooked attraction killers, and I've seen it ruin and impact connections time and time again. And you'd be surprised because this isn't something extreme. It's something actually that might be perceived as quite small, but slowly over time this kills the spark between you and the woman that you like, and you may not have even realized that you were doing it. So let's break it down. So you've got the career, the drive, the discipline, the success, but when it comes to women, you feel like you're fumbling around in the dark. Hi, I'm Olivia Chevallier. I'm a love and confidence coach, and I specialize in helping men just like yourself to stop getting stuck in their heads and paralyzed by a fear of rejection so they can actually start building meaningful connection with women, other people, and with themselves. My goal is to give you the tools to help you to build confidence, communication skills, social skills, and dating skills so that you can step into being the high value man that you are always supposed to be and attract the woman of your dreams. Now, if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then do be sure to subscribe to the channel and join this thriving community of men just like yourself who are excited to learn and grow in this way. Okay, let's get back to the video. So this is the secret attraction killer, and it's something that you may not even realize that you've been doing. But over time, this habit is secretly draining all of the spark and the energy from your relationships. Whether it's on the first date, a woman you've been seeing for a while now, or even your girlfriend. It's this: you're with her, and you keep pulling out your phone. Maybe it's just for a quick and innocent doom scroll. Maybe it's just 1 second whilst you quickly reply to something. But to her, it sends a very clear, loud message. You're not interesting enough to have my full presence. Now look, I get it. Phones are addictive. We're all hooked these days. But if you're trying to build real trust, attraction, and connection with a woman, this is one habit that will quietly destroy it, both consciously and subconsciously. Here's why. When a woman is with a man, particularly one that she's interested in, she's not just reading your words, she's feeling your presence. She's sensing whether you're really there with her. And when your energy is constantly being split, even just slightly, she doesn't feel held. She doesn't feel seen, and she certainly does not feel safe to open. It kills intimacy, it kills polarity, and over time, it kills desire. And I know this might sound subtle and insignificant compared to so many other things that you could be doing, but let me paint you a picture. Imagine you're sitting across from her, and then you ask her a question, and she begins to share her answer. And halfway through her sharing her answer, you glance down at your phone, even if it was just to check the time. You've broken contact in that moment. You've broken the spell. You've just told her subconsciously, with your body language and with your action, that something is more important than you right now. And I promise you that registers, perhaps not consciously, but it stacks over time. The more and more that she feels your presence being taken away in these moments of vulnerability or sharing or time spent together, to reply to text, scroll on Instagram, play Candy Crush, whatever it might be, over time, she starts to feel this disconnection again and again and again, and she begins to pull away. She stops sharing, she stops taking your questions seriously, she loses interest. And when she doesn't feel that you're interested in her and present with her, the chemistry is going to fade. In fact, she's going to begin anticipating that your presence is going to be taken away at any given moment. So that makes her feel fundamentally unsafe. All right, gentlemen, we're going to be taking a quick pause to talk about something that's going to be essential for you mastering summer, and let's face it, all year round pleasure. Women go wild for a man who knows his way around the bedroom and around her pleasure. If you've been thinking about leveling up your skills as a lover, then I have the perfect thing for you, Beducated. Beducated is the Netflix of sex education, with over 100 plus courses created by top educators and experts. Women go wild for a man who knows his way around the bedroom and around her pleasure. And this platform is going to be the go-to guide that will get you there. Whether you're single, dating, or in a relationship, Beducated is going to help you to become the lover that she never forgets. From oral sex techniques to squirting, ecstatic sex, sensual massage, and so much more, Beducated makes learning about how to be the best lover you can possibly be fun, easy, and effective. And with my discount code, Olivia Life Coach, you can get 60% off your yearly subscription. That means for only $7 per month, which is about the price of a cup of coffee. You can learn how to give and receive pleasure and become the ultimate lover. And if you're not sure, there's a 14-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out risk-free. But I'm pretty sure that once you see all of the content that's available on there, you're gonna want to keep your yearly subscription.
subscription, because who could say no to $7 a month to become the ultimate lover that women just can't resist, right? So what are you waiting for? Check out the link in the description below, and don't forget to use the code OliviaLifeCoach to get access to 60% off your yearly subscription with Beducated. Okay, let's get back to the video. Let's talk about the science for a second, for those of you who still think this might be a ridiculous thing to bring attention to. Science has shown that even just having your phone visible, face down on the table, significantly reduces the depth of conversation and the sense of connection between two people. It's called the phone proximity effect. And that's because your brain subconsciously registers the phone is there, and that means that your interaction, what you have to share, what you have to say, could be interrupted at any moment. You start anticipating that interruption on a subconscious level, and that makes you hang back from having conversation and opening too much in that moment. Your brain is registering that at any point a text could come through, or there could be something for you to look at on your phone, and her brain registers that too. And you can both feel that playing out in your subconscious minds during an interaction when the phone is present on the table. So what can you do instead? Put the phone away. When you're with her, be with her. Make it a habit to put your phone in your pocket, on silent, not vibrating, do not disturb, out of sight, out of mind. It gives you the opportunity to have that disconnect from the phone and all the distractions that it represents, and be fully present with this person who's across the table from you or doing an activity with you when you're trying to bond and build a connection. Be present with that connection. Give it the time and investment and the intention that it deserves. Let her feel that you are really there, listening, contributing, asking questions, sharing stories, being there with her in every sense of the word. And believe me, in a world where people are so addicted to their phones and so unable to put it down for even just a few seconds, this is a very rare and magnetic, sexy quality. Because this is what a woman really wants when she goes on a date with a guy, when she's building a connection with a guy, or she's in a relationship with a guy. She wants a man who can hold her attention because he's present with her. She wants a man who feels grounded and safe and attuned to the dynamic in the moment as it's playing out. She wants a man who doesn't escape to his phone, because what's right in front of him matters more. Simply put, she wants to feel witnessed, and she wants to be able to witness you. She wants to be able to open herself, to relax, and to feel like with you she's building a deep, meaningful connection. So if you're serious about building real connection, this seemingly small shift will make a deep, powerful impact in your relationship with women. And I'd even go so far to say as it's probably going to have a big impact on your relationship with your friends, your family, and anyone else in your life as well. Put your phone away, give the people that you're interacting with true presence, and just watch what happens. See how much deeper you go in conversation. See how much deeper they allow themselves to open to that conversation. Allow yourself to see what happens when you really witness and are present with somebody. How does your curiosity change? How does the way that you engage change? And just witness how your relationships take on a whole new form when you start to adopt this habit. Anyone who knows me knows that my phone is permanently on silent, on do not disturb. And the only time that I'm going to be replying to messages or going on my phone is when I actually want to, not when I'm being called to by outside influences reaching out to get my attention. We are living in a time right now where the access to having a phone in our pockets makes us feel like we're almost obligated to constantly be giving and taking attention from each other as soon as we click send on a message. But the truth is, we should have ownership and the responsibility to manage our time and our presence in an effective and emotionally intelligent way. When we allow ourselves the freedom to say, I'm actually going to use my phone and respond at a time where it feels appropriate when I actually want to. And in the meantime, I'm going to be present with my life, with the people in my life, with the conversations I'm having, with the things that I'm doing. This is a shift that's not only going to impact you positively in your relationships, but it's also going to impact you positively in your life at large. Because a lot of the time, the things that we're doing on our phones are a massive waste of time. If you found this video helpful and it resonated with you, then do be sure to share it over with anybody that you think would also find value in this message. And if this video is helpful for you, do be sure to give it a thumbs up and give other men just like yourself the opportunity to see this kind of content and grow in this area as well. And if you're feeling ready to really get off your phone, even in your personal time, and ditch the dating apps once and for all, then do be sure to check out the link in the description below, where I've launched a new service where I'll be doing a swipe success blueprint, a one-on-one process where me and you will go through your dating app profile together and ensure that it's optimal for success, so that you can get off the dating apps and start actually meeting people in real life, engaging presently, and putting an end to endless swiping that leads nowhere. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.